you want.
Right now.
Okay. The left hand on the Bible, right hand, raise the right hand, and you have to introduce
My wife?
your wife. What's her name?
That's
I, David Fried,
I, David Fried,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the state of New Jersey,
and the state of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially, and justly
impartially, and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of mayor
of the office of mayor
for the term expiring December 31st, 2017.
term,
For the term,
December 17,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my abilities,
and that I will not use my office
and that I will not use my office
to grant preferential treatment,
to grant preferential treatment
nor to seek personal gain,
or to seek personal gain,
favor, or advantage
favor, or advantage
not otherwise available
not otherwise available
to the general public.
to the general public.
So help me God.
Help me God.
Congratulations. At this time, I would like to say just two very short things. First of all, I usually point out that the most important part of the oath of office is under the authority of the people. When I first became an elected public official only in 2005, I got a lecture, and it was a lecture from then Justice Daniel J. O'Hearn, a Democrat, I might add, that has stuck with me in the last, over the last 15 years, or about a little less than 15 years or so. He said the only thing the people of the state really want when they elect a mayor or a council person are two things. One is safe and clean streets, and the other is low taxes. And so with that, Mayor, I always remind you of something the late Justice O'Hearn said. Always remember, people only want safe communities, really, and low taxes. And also I wanted to add, and we were just talking about this with Senator Allen and Assemblyman D'Angelo here just a minute ago, something different here in Robbinsville. And I've been all over the state of New Jersey at reorganizations, swearing in a lot of different public officials, but you in Robbinsville do something here that no one else does. You add this section at the end that says, I will not use my office to grant preferential treatment nor to seek personal gain, favor, or advantage not available to the general public. That, to me, is a very important added provision, and one you should be commended for. One that is not in anyone else's oath of office, any place else I've been honored enough to participate in giving out an oath. That is very special. That reminds you that under the authority of the people you serve, and you serve only for the purpose of helping the people of New Jersey, and this is just reinforcement of that. I want to congratulate not only the mayor for being elected to another term. You have done fabulous things here in Robbinsville. I cannot wait till we open up Amazon here, and I hope to be invited to that. We worked very hard together on that, along with Assemblyman D'Angelo and Senator Greenstein, in fact. We worked all very hard on that, and we're still working hard on that. But also, you're to be commended for reminding us all as public servants that we serve you by adding that last section of the oath of office. And I intend to talk about that as we go forward in swearing other officials to another term. So congratulations, Mayor. Congratulations to the entire council for constantly being a reminder to us as public officials that our job is to serve the public. And we do it because we were elected by them. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for having me on today.
I've been battling the flu, so I'm going to be very brief tonight. First, I want to thank the Lieutenant Governor for coming and swearing me in. I really appreciate it. This has been a real privilege. It's a privilege to be mayor. It's a privilege to serve, and it's something that I'm passionate about. Lieutenant Governor, we actually lowered taxes this year, so I take your advice. And the few towns that were able to do it, in no small part by bringing in Amazon.com. One of the things that we were passionate about also was when we brought the new revenue in from Amazon.com, instead of spending it or doing something else, we actually gave it back to the people. And we did two things this year. We were actually able to lower taxes, and we were also able to lower debt. And our concept is if we can continue to lower our debt, which I know is the opposite trend of the rest of the country, that we will be able to continue to provide services for the township and that the residents need. And we want to be able to keep our city safe, and I want to thank all of our police officers for coming today. I've got one of the best police forces, I think, on the planet. I want to thank my staff, Joy Tazi, our administrator, Mr. Roselli, Debbie, everyone, Dino, my chief, who's hiding in the back. And I also would like to, very briefly thank my wife, who is my partner in our business, our life, our kids. She is truly the rock that I lean on all the time. She's been nursing me for the last 3 days since I've been sick. So she really is. They talk about a strong woman behind every man, and I have to say it is absolutely true. So I want to thank her as well, and I want to also thank the residents of Robbinsville. I mean, it's been an absolute privilege and a pleasure and an honor to serve you, and I promise I'll give you a longer speech on another day, but we've got a lot of good things happening, and I'm looking forward to getting back to work. So again, thank you, and I want to thank everyone for coming.